Okay, so yeah, I cut Selfless Hero, but this deck is a lot different. Like, his deck is basically, I guess he might have even been playing my list, because his deck was what I was playing last time, and I think this version's better. Like, I think it's better run Pyro than Flame Juggler. They're both basically just targeting aggro, but I feel like you might as well just run Pyro Equality. Even his deck, or at least the one I was playing last week, had Equality anyways. Only one, though. But yeah, if you're going to use Pyro, you want to use 2 Equalities. And I just have a little bit heavier, maybe mana... I don't know about mana curve, if the mana curve is necessarily heavier, but there's more draw. So in a way, in a sense, it is heavier. Oh, okay. And a little bit more able to play from behind. Mr. Servo, sorry for missing the sub, but thanks for subbing 6 minutes ago. I actually heard it and then I started thinking about a turn, I forgot. So again, thanks for subbing. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. Okay, so against Tempo Mage, I made my deck still really good against Tempo Mage. Loot Hoarder, if you drop on turn 2, you can contest. Yeah, you force them to ping instead of playing a 3-2, unless they play Mana Worm turn 1. And I still have the double Horse Rider, double Rattling Blade, double True Sword. So that's 4 answers for his minions. Flamelaker, I have to target it with True Silver, but the other, like this can kill 3-2s. Rattling Blade can kill Mana Worm and 3-2s. So I'm fairly healthy on removal against Mage. Oh yeah, and Kodo also gets Flamewaker. So with this curve, I don't play Horse Rider here. That's a pretty hard answer for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and attack this before it gets frozen. I can deal with a 3-2 much easier with Horse Rider. I'd be a lot of times looking to keep Consecrate against Tempo Mage, I feel, as well, because of Mirror Image. Mirror Image is some of the scariest things that can happen.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Enzoth Pally is so bad right now because it's not proactive enough, and you can't always, like, even though you have a lot of answers as Enzoth Pally, it's so hard to play reactively.
Welcome to the
Because of cards. I mean, it's so hard to react to everything. And, like, people can play around AoE very easily, especially things like Tempo, where with Battle Rage, you know, you can't really just kill, like, how are you going to kill Armor Smith? How are you going to kill like, every single minion they play? And if you don't keep up and you're relying on AoE, then, you know, it's easy for them to, like, Battle Rage and stuff. Like, also playing Enzoth Pally against Tempo Mage, you have less, like, individual removal, and it's easy for them to just have 1 or 2 minions, never commit to AoE, and then just, you know, you can't really leave up even 2 minions against Tempo Mage. So he's playing Conjure, Waterman told Harrison Jones. I don't recognize the list. It's definitely not Hot Form's list, but he is at least running Acolyte.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. The battle.
That belongs to the museum.
Not sure how many answers I need. This leaves me with a big board, and it's not exactly weak to Flame Strike either. I might want to save Uldaman for something. This looks like clearly a land hand's turn. I'm scared of the secret though, because everything I play is dying to Flame Strike. Oh, they did target that guy. It's not even easy for me to play Sylvanas here either.
Giddy up. Let's move quickly. Reporting for duty.
None may steal our secrets.
I was like half already doesn't have Flame Strike because of the Fireball. I'm pretty glad I guess I didn't do this because, I mean, I didn't land hands. Pretty likely that's Counter Strike. Counter spell. Counter spell. Ah, this is a Reno Mage. That's not something I saw for a while. I'm actually pretty sure it's Ice Block then.
I must move quickly.
This is much better in Sylvanas because he can just trade 3/3 then 5/4. Land Hand's kind of scary here. I don't really need the healing too much, especially with Land Hands. I guess I'm just kind of developing this as a slightly better 8/8. Not too, worried about whatever heals. All of them are okay. I maybe should have thought about something when I saw Harrison, but I don't know. I haven't seen Reno Mage forever, and Harrison's not exactly a, card that Tempo Mage doesn't run. This game's still going fine for me, I feel. Probably gonna save the Kodo for either a very good target with the Peacekeeper, like a Ragnaros, or a Doomsayer. So here should be an easy equality clear.
Duty.
None may steal our secrets.
This makes the most sense, right? I have, like, I don't think Mage is that based on minions, more about spells, but even if something like Archmage, I still have answer with this combo. I mean, every turn we're going to be weak to Flame Strike. I'm actually okay with that. That's not exactly the best Flame. It was a good Flame Strike, but with my hero power being like this, he effectively is Flame Striked one Old Demand, right? It's like a hero power and Old Demand loot horror cycles. So, I mean, that's like nothing ridiculous. It looks bad for me, but it's like I can reflood the board just as much this turn and every turn from here on. I think I have this game on lockdown.
The light protects me.
Follow the rule for justice.
He still has a Conjure spell, so it could potentially have another Flame Strike.
Follow the rule. Last warning.
I fight.
Reporting for duty.
Not too worried about my life attacking it, but since I probably want to play the Peacekeeper anyways, it's a small possibility that I have to worry about my life if I go down 15 though. Because until I pick up the last Forbidden Healing, Mage does. He just uses the torch. He has like one more Frostbolt, and then... Okay, so I guess I don't care anymore. You never know what Mage can pick up with tomes.
For justice. The battle. The battle. Reporting for duty.
I fight.
Last warning.
He can't keep up with my hero power is the main thing right now. He can only ping one a turn. This is at the end of the turn, so I can't really hit him and then make him kill himself. Because of Reno. game is actually going to be very close. Getting did work here. Maybe coming down to fatigue. I have Tyrion and Zoth, but then I don't think they're going to be that great because of polymorph.
Move quickly.
I have no time for games.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, he can trade, but I'm okay with that. I'm probably try bait out a polymorph with this guy. So that's Conjure Crate. Probably has another one then. That's unfortunate, but it's still okay. I can still win this game.
We're gonna be rich.
Consecrate's not enough to clear. Actually, wait, it is.
Justice. The battle. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Because if I just play Tyrion and get polymorphed again, even though I can kill his Drake, he'll hit me for 4. That life I'll never recover from. I'll try playing Tyrion when I get a free turn, but I'm pretty sure I'll get polymorphed. So all my death rolls got polymorphed.
The battle. The battle. Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty.
You require my assistance? Aha! Aha! The victory is
I have no outs. 2 fireballs. Zoo and Aggro Shaman are the decks that I'm not too sure how good my deck is at the tests, but they're tentatively scary matchups for me. Whereas I think my deck is good against Warrior, at least Control Warrior and Tempo Mage and Hunter. Well, I don't know. I mean, I actually don't think that's all true, because if it was, then I think Midrange probably would already be more developed and popular if it's so good against a lot of the top tier decks. But I mean, I think I think it is, but I think I'm wrong too. So I think my deck is good against Midrange, Shaman, Hunter, Tempo Mage, and Controller, but I also think I'm wrong, if that makes any sense. But then I don't think it's good against Aggro Shaman and Zoo, but I'm not sure either. That's what testing's for.
My greetings. Well met.
Mind if I roll knee?
Who knows what secrets we'll uncover?
Hey, give me that!
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up.
So he did use his coin for Bran. Get to kill it before it gets any value, it's good. Although, I mean, playing Bran here is as good as like a 3-4, so it's not like Bran was particularly bad against my board anyways. I crewed up pretty strong early game. Looks like with this hand, the biggest problems is my turns in the mid game, because starting from next turn I don't have good plays. I have a good play on turn 6. Jin deck unsuccessful experiment. He's playing Brand's Cthulhu, right? Cthulhu deck?
Reporting for duty.
It felt like the Jin deck was... It didn't make the cut against Zoo and Aggro Shaman, I think.
What?
Like the faster decks.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
5-drop on curve is pretty tempting, and there is a target. not the best targets, saving me a 1/1. But then, how many minions can I get? Brand's gone. 3/4s are too big. I think this is about as good as I can do anyways with this card, unless I'm comboing it. And last time I played on curve.
Where shall I start?
Oh, that's a good draw. I built some tension on Sylvanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't kill anyways, and not really. I don't love any of the other moves, so.
Time for games.
I don't think you ever play around MC Tech here, because, well, first of all, I don't think they run it, and second of all, it's not cheap to play around. If you trade here, it makes this move significantly worse. One of the reasons why Sylvanas is pretty good here is he can't really trade in his guy. If this is 4/5, you can trade Hero Power and play a 4-drop. Right now it's weird, because even though I'm only still in 4/1, like, it's still something. It's not even only a 4/1 if he swings Hero Powers, he can't Hero Power twice in the same turn.
I have no time for games.
Ooh. That's risky for him. Well, I definitely can steal this guy. And, oh, especially picking up Inzoth, I'm gonna have to burn equality here, because I can't risk me losing my Death Rattle. So it's so big, right? Because if I equality steal his Sylvanas, I guarantee that I get those Death Rattles off for Inzoth. Like, I get my Sylvanas dead and his Sylvanas dead. I'm weakening my board a lot, although no matter what, it's too good. I mean, no matter what, the board's gonna be weird just because of his Sylvanas. So even if I made another move,
Let none survive.
it's kind of easy for him to deal with the swipe. At least I'll have initiative if he swipes. At least he can't play Twin Imps against Sylvanas. So if he Hero Powers, he has 5 mana left. My board can like tentatively kind of trade for a 5-drop.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
That's a good draw too. So I basically only need a Spire till turn 10 to win this game with double Sylvanas, Tyrion, and I have Equality Consecrate, so it looks pretty good for me. Okay, that's not Harrison Jones. That's something. Wow, a Ragnaros. I really want to consecrate this board so it doesn't get out of control, but my mana usage is so bad. And Ragnaros is so strong.
I must move quickly.
If I do play Rag, I don't think I like swinging, because if I swing, I can't get a little more value from heal, but you can try 4/1 in. It's not that important, because I get a Tyrion back too, so like this guarantees if he trades here, does 6 damage with spells. I can swing over 2 turns, play Inzoth, but I don't even think that's that important. Because I'll have 2 Sylvanas, Inzoth, Tyrion. Tyrion can test the 4/6 as well. I mean, my weapon's kind of weird, but that's the last thing I'm worried about right now, getting value from my weapon. Plus this way I could save my Equality Consecrate combo. And I definitely have Reed, he doesn't have Harrison. He wouldn't have played Druid Claw if he had Harrison. Or Ooze, I think.
Time waits for no one.
The Ancient One calls.
What happened? I think he timed out, right? Didn't actually do anything?
Die, insect!
I can see.